what I want to show you today are how the chop suey greens are getting on. Ooh, it's a bit windy. As you can see, they're doing very, very well. They're actually taller than I'd anticipated. They obviously liked it in the greenhouse. Hopefully you can see on top, they're actually starting to get a flower on them. Now when the flower comes out, it actually makes the leaves taste a little bit bitter. So these are nearly ready to harvest. So I'm going to put them in the soil, let them settle, and then I will start harvesting them. Now if you cut them, then more will shoot up, so they're cut and come again. So I'll get these in quickly, and then in about a week's time there'll be one on them about to harvest. Hopefully if you have sown them, they'll be about half this size. But when I put them in the 3-inch pots, I put about 4 or 5 tiny little plants in each one. So I'm just going to take them out and just plonk them in the soil as they are, like this. Don't need to plant them that far apart. I would suggest 3-4 inches. We want them to cover most of the ground. Once you start chopping some of these bits off, then hopefully they'll bush up a bit more, so we might get a nice long line of chop suey greens. So I'll just show you how to put these in the soil. Right, so just pick an area. I'm just going to plant them in a nice line. If you wanted, I may well end up, I'm not quite sure how many pots I've got of them. I might be able to fit them all in one line, but if not, if you wanted to, you know, put them in a block, then you could. There's no problem with doing that. So make sure that the soil is weed free. So dig a nice big hole. We can put these relatively deep down. They don't have to go shallow. So I'm going to take them out of the pot. Hopefully you can see that all the roots have started to come through. So they clearly quite liked it in the greenhouse, but they are getting a bit pot bound, so they need to come out. And then you can see all these roots around here. There's absolutely loads of them. So very gently tease the bottom bits out, very, very carefully. And that will encourage the roots to go out rather than keep going round and round and round. You can do this with most plants. Just gently tease them out. Not too many of them, but just a few. But you can see, here we are. Let's move, as these are end ones. Oh no, they're not end ones. I thought they were end ones. Okay, so we've just loosened the bottom there. So we'll pop it in the hole. As you can see, the hole is quite deep, but that doesn't matter because these plants are quite tall. We don't want them blowing over. So we'll fill all that soil back in. Give it a good push down. Okay, I will then give all of these a good water. Make sure you stick the label in. Now, if they are quite small, not huge things like mine, I would suggest putting some slug protection round there because they are going to be quite yummy. But I think because mine are the size they are, I don't think I will need to. I might just as a precaution, but hopefully I won't need to. But as I say, the next one I will just put far enough away. It's about the length of my trowel, really, if that. So let's get another one. I'll just show you one more. Some of them have got a bit bendy, but they'll soon straighten up. So we'll gently tease out the roots from the bottom, like that. Pop it in the hole, push it down. Now, if like me you can't do straight lines, by all means put a line in. I tried when I did my sweet corn, that's not very straight. But never mind, nobody will know. So I'll give them a good water, and then I will see you in a bit. Right, well, I'll carry on planting those. I'll give them a good water, and in about a week's time I'll show you how to harvest them. You can sow chop suey greens from like March all the way through to sort of August. I think that they'll even grow over sort of the autumn if you grow them inside, say in a greenhouse or in a windowsill, like you can with some lettuce. So it's something that is not just a summer crop, something that you can have all the time. Well, I'll get on with those and I will see you soon. Bye bye.